But 100 years later, the Negro still is not free. The life of the Negro is still sadly crippled by the manacles of segregation and the chains of discrimination. This nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream. Let freedom ring from the mighty mountains of New York. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream.
You guys just saw the big secret. If you don't follow me on social media, I need you guys to follow me now, because I gave you guys a little teaser and I told you I was up to something. I didn't say what I was doing or where I was. I just wanted you guys to guess, and I just posted that yesterday. You guys are going to see this video today, so I didn't waste any time. The video is out now. You see what I've been working on, what I've been saving for, and what has been taking up a lot of my time. We are back with another video. We are back with another video, and we are in Times Square filming my intro. The filming went well. It was quick. Oh, that looks good. That looks so good. She had a Cinnabon ice cream. I know we're not supposed to be eating stuff like that, so we're not gonna think about it. But we just finished the shoot. We're going on another girls' day, so I'll show you guys what we have in store for today.
Diasha and I are going to shoot for her video. Dun dun dun. And we're in New York. Hey, 8th Street. Boom. Okay.
I don't know why I did that. Marching band is really okay. Keep going. What do you think I should do? Oh,
I thought you was gonna march in place.
oh.
I thought you just said that's what you was getting a full body for. That's what I was waiting on.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yay! Sing it in, Diasha. You can't what? You can't do what? High sky. Oh. You wanna what? Oh. Clap. And what? Stomp. I got you on this ball. Stuffing too. And do. Oh my God. You can't explain it.
I can't explain it.
Seeing things like this always reminds me of why I moved to New York. It's so I love it. We are going to get some seafood. Let me make sure we're focused. Oh, let me not fall trying to vlog with y'all. But we are going to get some seafood. Is it focused? There we go. But we are on the way to get some seafood. We gotta walk here, there, everywhere to try to get where we need to go, but by any means necessary, we're gonna get that seafood. So we'll see you guys. You guys have already seen what we're getting, so don't be alarmed. I'll show y'all a quick what I got, but you already got a whole video on the place I'm eating. These people looking at me.
No, we still might not make it to the house at 2:48 now.
Y'all, so I'm at my spot and that lady got her some Old Bay, some garlic salt. Y'all see it? Lori's. She know what she doing, and she ain't stingy with it. Look, she seasoning mine too. Get it, girl. Yes, ma'am. Don't be stingy with it. Don't be stingy. Don't. Y'all see my? Ooh. Yes, ma'am. Go in on to make sure the potatoes are covered. Yes. I want to go to one of the restaurants where they cook in front of you.
Still walking now.
Yes. Back with another video. We are back with another video. It is Black History Month. Now y'all know I'm black every month, but this month I am black if you guys know what that means. So I am here today to tell you guys an in-depth explanation of my intro. By now you guys have seen the new intro, and I worked so hard on it, and I want to give you guys some details of how I came up with the concept. If you guys are confused about what means what, I want to explain to you guys what is happening. So stay tuned. I'm back. So let's start with concept. The concept of my intro was, if you guys read at the end, I am my ancestors' wildest dreams. So for me, that meant that my ancestors have worked so hard to help me be able to even do what I'm doing. And I also have to thank my parents and everyone else who have sacrificed for me to be in the position that I'm in. And when I say be in the position that I am, I feel that I am living my dream of living in NYC and being a journalist. So not only am I living my ancestors' dream, I'm living my dream as well. And then we move into the outfit details. So as you guys notice, I was wearing all black from the hat all the way down to the boots, and that was inspired by the Black Panthers. And let me tell you guys what a Black Panther is exactly. So a Black Panther was called the Black Panther Party. The Black Panther Party, originally the Black Panther Party for Self-Defense, was a revolutionary political organization that was very big on getting justice for African Americans and black people. Some of them were violent, but some of them were, but nonetheless they believed in what they stood for. And I'm going to show you guys a picture on the side of the screen, but most of them wear all black. They have like a moto jacket, they have boots, and they have a beret. So I had to put my own little glam twist on it, and I decided to go with this shirt, and I've already explained what the shirt means. I went with this pendant, and I did a video on the haul of when I got it, so you guys will see that. And then I had this customized beret. So I got this beret when I was in Tallahassee. I will link who made it for me. It has an F on it, and then as you guys can see in the video, it's customized on the back to say FAMU. And if you guys didn't know, I attended Florida A&M University. We strike and strike again. And I always try to shout my school out. I even got stopped by a few people on the street because I had this hat on, and you guys would have seen that on social media. So make sure you following. So I added the FAMU because FAMU is a historically black college, and that really added to my little aesthetic for my intro. So that was a nice little touch, and I already had it, so it kept me on budget for this intro. And I also had on some boots. They were lace up, and they were really big and bulky, but they were really cute. You guys will see where I got them from in another video. So that's all that for the outfit. I wore the same black jeans that I told you guys about for the intro, the second intro that you guys have seen. So yes, and then we move on into what does I am my ancestors' wildest dreams mean. I told you guys what it means for me. Today's little known black history fact is on Ida B. Wells. Ida was an African American investigative journalist, educator, and early leader in the civil rights movement. She was one of the founders of NAACP, and she was born in Holly Springs, Mississippi, and unfortunately she died in Chicago, Illinois. She attended Fisk University, and she had about 4 children. So that is the black journalist of today. She focused on investigative journalism. What that means is that she was more in tune with going after a story and diving deep into it, trying to get all the details she can get. She wasn't just going surface level and just getting the basics of the story. She was going in depth and making sure that the reader or the person listening to the story was able to understand what she was saying. And she was very, very big in the civil rights movement, and you guys know about that. And she was a member of NAACP. So that's it for today's little known black history fact. Make sure you tune in to the next video for the next little known black history fact. Another reason I chose the theme I Am My Ancestors' Wildest Dreams is that I'm able to pursue a career that is a more creative career, but nonetheless it is a career that I don't know a lot of people have taken this path, but it is one that I thoroughly love doing, and I'm so happy that my ancestors, my parents, my cousins, my aunts, everyone took time to polish me and help me become the person that I am, so I can follow this career and I can be successful in it. How I interpret it, but I will show you guys what the internet says. And it says, I am my ancestors' wildest dreams. I am a hope that I can actually see. For me, hope is anywhere and something that I can genuinely believe in. Although I have to work twice as hard to get what I want, I still have the power to shape my life into something wonderful. And I felt when I googled this and I was trying to choose a theme, I felt that this described where I am and what I'm doing perfectly. And I got that excerpt from Teen Vogue. I don't have, let me see if I can figure out who wrote it, because I love to give fellow journalists their credit on writing and making great quotes. So let me see who is the author on this. Brianna James. She wrote it February 7th, 2018. And she says, I am my ancestors' wildest dreams. This Black History Month, I am celebrating myself. So I will put that link in the description box as well, so you guys can go read it and check her out. Brianna, you did your thing, because that is a great way of explaining what this concept means. I've been seeing this shirt floating around on social media for a while now, and I had to get my hands on it. And I was like, what better time to get it than for Black History Month? So I got this shirt. I love it. This shirt comes with a little story behind it, but I'm going to be doing a separate video on the why that's a story. So stay tuned for that as well. And then the editing style of the video. So if you guys didn't know, the video started slow. The shots were still. There wasn't much movement. But as it went on, the shots got faster and it starts becoming more progressive. And I thought that aligned with how slavery worked in that movement. So that's what I mimicked it on. So you know, slavery was, they weren't getting much results and there wasn't much happening. Then all of a sudden they started being progressive. So that's why that is like slow and steady, but then it speeds up, and the beat, it speeds up. And then the music takes you on an emotional ride. If you didn't notice, just like the shots, the music is very mellow, smooth, not much hope, and then all of a sudden it picks up. And make sure when you're I know you guys are going to see this intro for a lot this month, but each time you watch it, make sure you're paying attention to something different, because I embedded so many things around the black culture in it that you can miss it just the first time watching it. So when you listen to it, make sure you pay attention to what Martin Luther King is saying in the intro, because I feel that it relates to where we are as a United States today. So listen to that next time you're watching, and put in the comments if you hear something that you just don't understand. Let me know. If you hear something that you need a little more information on, let me know down in the comments. Also, you cannot be free if your mind isn't free. So you cannot be free in society if you still have the mindset that you're enslaved, or you still feel that just because everything isn't working in your favor that you're still enslaved and that it's just discrimination. Sometimes you have to reflect on what you're doing and how you can change the situation, and how your actions are affecting how you are or where you are in your life. So think about that. You cannot be free if you're not free in your mind. Think about it. And then I chose some really good bites from that speech. Like, I really want you guys to tune in to that. I took my time, and I took a long time to figure out what bites am I going to choose, why these, and I wanted it to tell a story. So the intro may be a little long, but nonetheless, you guys will get over it. We have a long, well, we don't have a long, we have a short month for Black History Month, but this month I'm going to be giving you guys a lot of content surrounding Black history and Black culture. Maybe telling you guys some stories about me, maybe trying some new food, so you never know. I have a lot in store. I had so much fun making this intro. I have a few shots of us actually out there. I might put some bloopers at the end of this video so you guys can see me out there acting crazy, but nonetheless getting the job done. So that's going to be it for this video. I'm going to probably be explaining this intro a little more throughout the month, but I just wanted to give you guys an introduction to Black History Month. I wanted to get on here and say hey y'all, so y'all can know that we are tuning in for Black History Month. So continue to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have an idea, a video idea for me that you want to see on this channel, make sure you put it in the comments. You can email me, you can text me if you have my number, you can DM me on any social media platform. I feel that I'm very easily accessible, so don't hesitate. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
It looks like you're trying to hold your balance on each foot. Go ahead.
And that's what you're doing. Here you go. Okay. Maybe the hands on the hips or something?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I don't know if that shot gonna work. Okay.
I don't know, child.
Diasha, you gotta be out here looking up.
Go ahead.
Okay.
All right.